All right, what should be next? Maybe you can say the brickwork for the walls. This is the final thing. You can say this portion. You can see it, this portion, okay, which is just, you can say yellow marked. So this is our brickwork. And this is the same thing. If you remember, we have done this for a single room, okay? We have done it before. You can see this, okay? These portions which are just been shaded with yellow and red color, this is actually the brickwork. So we will do this with long wall and short wall method. And of course, the height is just on the 12 inches and 2 feet, sorry, 3 feet, okay, which becomes actually 4 feet overall height, okay. So we will actually take 4 feet for the same wall is height. Let's just say we have number 5, and that's the brickwork. And now in the brickwork, we have actually long wall and then short walls. Long walls are going to be 2, short walls are going to be 2 again. And let's say the long walls, and let me just change the color. So you can say these are the long walls, you can say, okay, this portion, these are the long walls, you can see them. And for the bottom one, like this. So these are the long walls. And what should be their length? Of course, these 3 feet. And we will add, you can say the thickness of wall for one side and another side. Okay. So we may have actually 3 feet and then 1.5 feet, which becomes 4.5 feet. Let me just put those values over here. Maybe for the long wall, the length is just 4.5 and its width can be actually 0.75. This is only 9 inches. Okay, you can see the walls. Those are just mentioned over here. These are 9 inches thick walls. So I'm going to put 0.75. And then, of course, the height that is 4 feet, if you remember. We have already discussed that a few seconds ago. Okay, so 4. Now the quantity, we will actually copy the formula over here. So that's 27 CFT. Okay, these are the long walls. For the short walls, the length remains the same, which is 2.5, okay? 2.5. The breadth is just the same, the height is just the same. We will drag the formula and of course the unit. The total brickwork is going to be now the summation of the long wall and short walls, okay? We will sum these two, which is actually 42 CFT brickwork. Very simple. So this is what we do, and actually this is how we determine the quantity of brickwork. Okay, only one thing is remaining. You can say two things, which is actually the internal plaster, and then of course the iron steps. You can say. Okay, so let's just determine the internal plaster.